This is TWiT.
Amazon, it's been revealed, had a Project Iliad to discourage people from canceling their Amazon Prime accounts.
I've got to say, I read that and I was kind of like, well, of course they've got something like this in place. I mean, you'd be shocked if they hadn't.
It worked. You may have run into this. This is from Business Insider. They got internal documents. So if you went, and this is 2017 era, but if you went to cancel Amazon Prime, before you could cancel, this is a dark pattern you will see everywhere. Before you could cancel, they started asking you a bunch of questions and offering you a bunch of offers. They launched this in 2017. Prime cancellations dropped by 14%. And when you're talking at the numbers Amazon's talking, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
The multi-step cancellation process, a version of which remains active, according to Insider, basically, it's not illegal, but there have been multiple complaints filed with the FTC saying, you really got to look into these dark patterns. That's the new thing, dark patterns.
Yeah.
But
I think Lena Khan is very aware of dark patterns. I wouldn't be surprised if the FTC is receptive.
Is this dark pattern new from Comcast Cable? What I've been dealing with?
I was about to.
For my life? Like, try to cancel a credit card or your cable company, and you will start crying and hang up and have to regroup and call back the next weekend. Much less of moving out of the States, a family member who is deceased, and you're saying, my father no longer lives, I need to close this account. It is hard.
Oh, let me tell you.
What about free HBO? It's like, well, he can't.
When I close my Facebook account, literally, the first thing they do is they put up a picture of 20 of your friends and saying, they're really going to be sad to see you go. Yeah, they might as well play that. It's like, talk about guilt trip.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't actually have somebody literally call you and be like, look, I just got the word that you were thinking of canceling it. Are you really sure you have to tell me direct?
Here's some screenshots.
Wasn't there a case, I think a couple of years ago, about a journalist recorded himself trying to cancel Comcast? And it was half an hour.
Yeah, that was
who was that? Yeah,
it was
Ryan.
Yeah. And so I used to use the trick of, I'm going to cancel, give me sale. And they did it. Then they got to the point where they're like, no sale, no nothing, cancel. And as soon as you leave, then they spam you to death with the sale to come back. And I'm like, I tried to negotiate with you, terrorists. It didn't work. And it didn't work. And now you want me to come back to this abusive relationship?
Now, I don't know if this works, but I was complaining about this to a friend, and she was just like, there's a shibboleth. There is a way around this. And what you do is you say, no, I'm actually moving in with my partner, and they already have Comcast.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of like, oh, fine, okay. And then,
that sounds, see, like I said, that's a good trick.
But
and
if they ask you who your partner is, you just say Leo Laporte.
He's got all the services.
Here's the screenshot. Hannah's trying to quit Amazon Prime. First thing says, Hannah, don't give up on movie night. You still have 7 days left. Then it says, Hannah, save $40.88 over 12 months by switching to annual payments. And then there's the top number one button, keep my membership. Keep my membership. You press continue to cancel. Hannah, we're sorry to see you go. Please confirm the cancellation of your membership with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 completely confusing buttons. Good luck trying to figure out which button to cancel.
I'm amazed they didn't put a picture of a sad kitten up there or something.
This and people trying to get customer service is the hardest thing to do with Amazon. And, so it amazes me, again, when I was working in the stores during the pandemic, people were like, I can't get to customer service. And I'm like, oh, it's easy. When you know, it's fine. But most people have no idea that it's even possible to reach Amazon to talk to anyone. It's chat or nothing, and even that doesn't alleviate your problems. But, they get you in that funnel, but you'll frustrate. I bought Final Cut Pro for my M1 Mac. After I did the horrible thing of, I just did the demo because I didn't know I was getting back into the Mac life. I was like, let me download the demo.
Just to be clear, you don't really need the Ultra, do you?
No.
You
don't.
You don't really need the Ultra.
So,
frankly, the Max would be plenty, wouldn't it?
The Max would be overkill for a spreadsheet. Don't worry.
Lisa
I
just
got
walked
you.
in.
I got you. So I got my M1 Mini, and I wanted to check out Final Cut because everyone said it was optimized for it. I did the trial just because I didn't know I was getting back into Mac life. When I got the trial, I was like, oh, this is actually legit. This is really good. Let me buy it. So I purchased it. They charged my card. They never sent me the activation. Now, let me tell you, I contacted Apple. I was on the phone for 12 hours. I gave up. No, not 12 hours. Let me lie. 4 hours the first time. I gave up. I waited 6 months, and I tried again. 4 more hours. They still never sent the email. The third time after 9 months, right before I got this, I said, I'm getting a professional machine. I need this. And I was about to pay for it again. 6 hours on the phone, they finally got me what I needed so I could get Final Cut on my laptop. So talking to someone in customer service was insane. I'm like, as much as Apple, I talked to 20 different people every call, and no one knew how to send me a code.
I'm very impressed. Like, Apple has a phone number. I have been trapped where you were trapped.
Call Apple, yeah.
Amazon, you mentioned Amazon. Amazon, like, good luck trying to find a phone number for Amazon to talk to a person. Like,
That's
good.
absolutely
Where I find it is you Google, call Amazon customer support, and there are web pages elsewhere with the number because Amazon does not want you to call. Because guess what? Every customer service call costs money because you have to pay somebody. Yeah. So Amazon really doesn't want to talk to you.
Here from our chat room, Hakanos, I never heard of this site, accountkiller.com. And they have how to kill accounts, all kinds of accounts. This is how to delete your Amazon Prime account. But they have how to get rid of all kinds of stuff.
And there have been some laws that, like, in some states at least, where if you sign up online, you have to be able to cancel online. Which is good.
Just the pro tip for all the listeners out in the world. You go to Amazon.com on any web browser. Yeah. You click the 3 dots in the left-hand corner. You scroll all the way down to customer service, and then you click request a call, and then they call you.
Ooh, I like it.
The quickest, fastest way to do it. But again, we live in a mobile world. There's no way to do that on your phone.
Right.
You have to be on the web browser to get to it to happen. So again, when people are out and something's wrong, misdelivered, whatever they want to do, they have no way to get to anyone.
But the real question is, why would you ever want to kill your Amazon account? Are you insane? How do you get stuff?
Everybody's competing now. I got Walmart delivering to me the same day, no charge. Yeah. I've got Target out here.
Is buying from Walmart, though, really better in any way?
Oh, it might be better when I'm not paying a subscription.
Yeah.
For certain things.
They have their Prime account.
Well, people are now getting a lot of food delivered from Amazon. So it makes more sense for having these stores like a Walmart or a grocery store to be able to provide that. Yeah. And guess what? If I'm a person who is disabled in some way and maybe I can't afford, I'm on a fixed income and I don't use Amazon like that, but I can now get fruits, vegetables, food delivered to me for free with other options. The competition is great.